Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. In this reading, I will be looking at your current energies, the person in your mind, other important details. At the very end, I will be looking at what is the kind of love and energy coming towards you if you're single especially and looking and with no options at this moment. Okay, let's start by first shuffling 5 times the deck. Two more shuffles. Okay, starting with the energies around you. Okay, I'm just talking about the first message that I got. It's about career, money. It seems like for some of you, feeling like you are not having that much luck in love, but in your career section at the same time. And the message, the advice is to be consistent and patient and to build something with some solid foundation. Now, regarding love, you're looking for much more stability and you're feeling left out in the cold, rejected, like there's no optimism in love in general, or you can't find that stable, mature, responsible, focused partner. What is affecting you in your subconscious? Some resistance. Maybe a resistance to trust again in love. This person's resistance to you, them not opening up, having this intuition that probably they will do something about that, but why are they not doing that? Why are they holding back? But mostly I do see some lack of trust in love in general, feeling unlucky in love. What was the main challenge in the past? You were dealing with somebody that was a bit harsh, maybe not very good with their words, conflictual, and especially with that Queen of Swords, somebody that might have cut the tie immediately and not thinking it twice, no matter how long you were with each other, no matter the memories that the beautiful memories that you had with each other. A person that might have created some emotional distance to you as well. Now, you might have been in this position of thinking, going back and forth, indecision, hesitation. There's some of you have that clarity, but you don't like that clarity. You don't like to move on from this completely. Something holding you back. It's difficult to release it, but you want to be much more decisive about your decision, possibly about choosing somebody new. With that 7 of Wands, you feel like there's broken trust here, like you can't communicate with each other normally. It might feel very artificial. You feel like you never can trust each other again or create something that feels normal, natural. Seems like you fear that they have put so much walls, big walls around them and not wanting to be reached out anymore. Now let's see about this person that is currently in your mind. What are their energies? They're trying to move on from this, even though they do have attraction and desire for you, but mostly they have come to this conclusion that you are not interested. Even if you are interested, you'd say no to them. You have made up your mind about this situation. Now, I do see them trying to release a past connection that was very unfulfilling. They are going to have options. They have options as well. Have they lost that desire for you? No, I don't think so, but I don't see much consistency in them, even if they were to come back. Let's clarify the Lovers. They might have somebody else or are looking for somebody new, They haven't released that connection with you energetically, but they are trying to move on from this. Why the Four of Cups? They think that if they came back with a message, with a proposal to reconnect, you just provoke some dramas and conflicts with them, and the situation would not be very happy at all. And the only outcome might be being ghosted, being left out in the cold, or being in a connection where there's so much coldness, even while being together. So they think this relationship has been damaged. They're looking for something long-term and commitment as well. When they look back at the connection with you, they see that castle being broken, damaged, and you being both very insecure and uncertain about this. Do they desire a reunion with you? Yes, they do want that, but they are holding back tightly. They do think a lot about you. I believe with that Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, they thought a lot about reaching out to you. I don't know exactly if they did that or not, but it was in their mind constantly, especially not long before, after the separation. So this person is trying to move on. They do have attraction for you. They have thought and think about reaching out, but they don't expect a good outcome. Now, if you want to know even more details about them, I will give even more details, or look to get more details about their current energies and some of your energies as well regarding this person. Okay, let's continue with the next section, the last one of this reading, that is, if you are single and looking with no options right now, what is the energy ahead of you? There's something new, stable, solid, important. And we have that Five of Wands. So as soon as something stable seems like is emerging, rising on the horizon, here we have the first blockage, and that is the dramas. Why the dramas? The communication happens fast, somebody says something and it triggers maybe some inner wounds. But if there's an apology made immediately, or some self-reflection from the person that initiated the dramas, things can get improved, things can get better. It is just testing the maturity. I see this coming very seriously, with much expectations about stability. And that's when the first test happens. How will you manage this conflict? This will determine the future of this. This is a good thing, in fact, because better sooner than later about knowing how you both can manage conflicts. What is the first impression for them from your side towards them? You will like that interaction with this person, you feel good with them, there's good friendship, and deep inside you have a strong energy that is pulling you towards them. There's a strong physical attraction, thinking a lot about them as well, but not knowing if this is toxic or not being sure about that. What about their first impression about you? They see that you are moving away from something that was not working, that you have been disappointed. They think that you don't necessarily want to create something deep in the beginning, or are interested to start seriously since the very beginning. They know that you have feelings, and that is what will keep them searching for more answers or more clarity. What is the first month of this interaction? It might feel a bit heavy, and I think that is the first conflict that happens around the first month, that might make it feel a bit heavy, or might trigger some past memories. But is it promising? Yes, I think it is very promising. I do see mutual attraction here, things speeding up quickly. And if you manage this disagreement in the beginning, I think it will be much, much better. But let's clarify it. If you manage this conflict in the beginning successfully, what is the energy like after that? Three of Swords. Okay. I didn't expect that. Let's see why the Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, test after test. It seems like that will be the first test. The impression I'm getting is this. So if you both successfully manage the first conflict with each other, and you desire each other, that's why you will try to work on this, it's very important that you both have that open, healthy communication with each other and not holding inside any anger or disappointment without expressing it in order to heal it. Because if that does not happen, it can be accumulated and might trigger another bigger conflict later. Like you might reconcile, but one of you is not really reconciling, is not feeling that reconciliation, holding this inside themselves, and that and when something else happens similar to the first conflict, it might be a bigger conflict. I hope you understand what I want to say. So it's very important, the open communication, to be there. So for example, if they say something that you don't like, you talk about that immediately to them, that you didn't feel good, you want some more explanation about what did they mean, because it didn't catch your eyes very well, it didn't sound very well. So it's very important to explore it in this healthy way in order not to accumulate conflicts or concern after concern, because if it happens, it might not last a long time as a connection. And there's Sun after this. So after this conflict or a reconciliation, there might be some sunny moments, but in order to see that sunny vibe and moments, you need both of you to cross that big mountain of resolving those conflicts that might arise but are just a test for both of you. Okay, Leo, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. If you liked and resonated with this reading, please hit the like button and share the video. It helps a lot. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I invite you to subscribe because I post daily based on the elements, and I will see you in the next reading. Wishing you all the best. Bye for now.